Happy Thanksgiving to the entire American Around the World for Free audience. On behalf of the Canadians who have already enjoyed Thanksgiving, hi to everyone. It's day 66, Thursday, November 22nd of the Around the World for Free journey. I just wanted to put together a few bits and pieces from the past 36 hours from our perspective here in Lima, Peru, and various explanations behind why this separation happened between Alex and I. First off, I wanted to thank everyone who has sent so many thoughts, prayers, well wishes, tips on how to move forward. They've had a great result, as you will see from the clips that are to follow. Alex presently is safe in Santiago. I myself am just finishing up packing right now, and I'm going to be getting on a flight in a couple of hours, and we'll meet him in the morning, Friday morning there. Many of you have asked, why did Alex and I split up? That is, why did we take two different paths? And the reason is, we originally thought that the trip down the coast from Cusco to Santiago should be a manageable one, that if Alex just initially got on a bus and then hitchhiked his way, it would be no problem, probably a 3 or 4 day journey. And since we had already done that and kind of captured that exhaustively on our way from Caracas to Lima, we thought, it's a good time for to separate, because I would have a chance to go back to Lima and in the good comfort that we know here and the quiet time and space that I need to put together an entire episode of Around the World for Free. So, original concept, I edit for 3 or 4 days undisturbed in Lima or go down to Santiago. Alex takes a comfortable ride down the coast. However, that did not happen.
I don't know how. I can't do another night of this. I can't sleep another night in the streets. This is...
Are you worried about him?
Yeah, sure. Of course, I'm worried about him. He didn't eat, so...
Should we go out and have a nice big dinner?
Don't be cruel.
Unlike the first night where I poked fun at the contrast of our two situations, the second night didn't really feel quite as right.
Tú puedes dormir en una estación de bus sabiendo que al día siguiente vas a irte a otro lado, pero él no sabe dónde, no sabe quién le va a ayudar ni nada. Es difícil.
She's saying that you can sleep at the bus station, but if you know that tomorrow you are going to get something.
Just me walking these desolate streets and dark and alone, missing family and friends.
We miss you a lot, but we are going to celebrate my birthday tonight. I wish you were here, but well, you are in Arica, so we are going to have fun without you.
What's going on? Give me an update.
Dude, seriously, it's not funny. I'm literally smack. All I see is sand. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I started hitchhiking out of the city. I got a ride with this one guy. There's cars going by, but no one will stop. I mean, I've had my thumb out for, ever.
How long have you been trying to get picked up?
It's not hours. I cannot believe no one's stopping. Seriously, I don't know what. I'm so stupid. I don't understand it. I put my thumb out, and then other people put their thumb out the window too. It's so frustrating. No one's stopping. You know what's scary? The only things on the side of the road are little gravestones. I mean, you saw what I'm looking at. Hello?
I can hear you.
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I see. How they build those little gravestones on the side of the road when someone dies, I think. Dude, it's so freaky, these gravestones. It's so freaky. They're everywhere.
If you don't get a ride, you should go back.
I'm going to keep heading towards Santiago.
If you don't get a ride until 2 p.m., I think you need to turn back and go back to Arica.
Dude, I don't know. Dude, last night, seriously, I was in that bus station all night, and then I just walked the streets until, daybreak. It's the worst thing in the world. All right, bro. Should I keep my phone on or turn it off?
Turn your phone back on in 1 hour.
Okay. 1:30, I'll turn my phone on.
1:30, I call you back. The problem is we only found out in retrospect that hitchhiking is not really an accepted form of transport in Chile. So we talked at about noon. Then at 1:30 I tried to call him, straight to voicemail. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, radio silence, and even I was starting to get a little bit edgy. Then finally, the call comes through.
Okay, sorry I haven't called. I was passed out. This car pulled in, and they stopped, and I started telling this guy. One guy didn't speak any English, the other guy spoke a little bit of English, trying to tell him in Spanish. And the guy hands me over 20,000 pesos. He's like, here. And then that guy drives me and drops me off on the side of the road somewhere. And he was like, yeah, he's like, there's going to be a bus. So a bus came and I jumped on it and I passed out, dude. So sorry to call. I passed out. So I'm in Iquique, which is like a city south.
Antofagasta is a town on your way.
Antofagasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it on my map.
That's where Ivana knows someone. If you can get to there tonight, then you'd probably have a place to stay.
All right, I'll try to figure something out to Antofagasta.
And then Ivana stepped up
Mira, si yo te llamaba porque te quería.
and agreed to get Alex's bus ticket from Antofagasta to Santiago. Is it over? You done?
No, I'm done with Alex. I'm done. No more.
And perhaps the best news of the day?
Hello?
Guess who felt compelled to step up once again?
Hello, Robert. Zsolt.
Hey, how are you?
That's right, folks. Robert Hutchings, or Hutching Rob as he's known in our community, who many weeks ago gotten us on our very first plane ride actually out of Florida to Puerto Rico.
I saw the video from yesterday, you two going back on Skype and how he's walking through the desert and can't find a way or anything, and so I decided I would look and see what the airfares were trying to get you from South America over to Africa. I really would like to go over there to Africa myself and do a safari, so if you could capture some of that while you're there, that would be great, and their cultures as well. So next week you'll be on another continent.
Thanks to you, my friend. Thanks to you.
Needless to say, Alex and I were really, really happy.
Heck yeah.
Hutch and
Dude,
Rob.
Rob is a man. Dude, Rob is a man.
So, we're going to Africa, for real. We're gonna be there as early as Tuesday, which is moments away almost. So, sadly, I'm wrapping up my very enjoyable time in Lima. In fact, I've gotta give a huge amount of thanks to a very long list of people on the website who have been blogging, who have been contacting radio, doing everything they can. The list is too numerous to mention everyone individually, so thank you so much. It had the right result. We're going to Africa. A new adventure begins, so cannot wait. And we're gonna try to show you as much of that as possible as we lead up to the holiday season there. Hopefully enjoy that in the original surroundings there. And until then, during our time in Santiago and Chile, we will attempt to show you as much of that country as possible. We will have a few days in the area, so can't wait to explore their great country. And we will get in touch with you just as soon as we can. Thanks, guys. Till next time.